1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy, you're on.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take me to the place I love.
We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Okay,
Strap in.
Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
When the bush came
Yes,
to town.
Yes. Now, guys,
Oh.
I had a little idea. It's the 1st of June.
Yes.
I thought we'd play Kate Bush.
Please. Isn't she rocketing back up the charts?
Well, that's exactly right. So I got a message when I woke up this morning from Tony Modoldo at Warner Music saying that Kate Bush is about to knock Harry Styles off the #1 spot.
What?
Because this song, Running Up That Hill, has made an appearance at Stranger Things, Joel Creasy.
Yeah, season 4, which I think the show must have made a real resurgence because it dropped off for a bit.
So it's #1 Shazam, #1 on iTunes, #2 on Apple, and #2 on the Australian Spotify list.
Oh my goodness, and I had never even heard of it until we had Dylan sit in your chair while you were at Eurovision. Joel, I'd never heard this song before.
Oh, are you serious? Kate,
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And also, if Harry's going to get knocked off by anyone, I think he'd be pretty stoked with Kate Bush.
Yeah. I
He's so gracious like that.
Yeah, I don't feel it will happen, but it's fun. It's fun that old things are new again, you know?
Absolutely, for sure.
Well, the young people wouldn't think it was old. They'd go, what's this new song?
Yeah, well, absolutely. It's like a little bit of Cold, Cold Heart.
Yeah.
It's like, hang on a minute, have I heard this before? I do like the placebo version as well. Have you heard the placebo version?
Yes,
No.
on your recommendation. Does this mean that I was talking to a friend on the phone last night and they said they were watching Stranger Things? Is season 4 like, like a new season that's just dropped and everyone's watching it?
Yeah.
Are there only 4 seasons?
I think it just came out on Netflix
Okay.
in the last week or so. I watched the first season of Stranger Things and enjoyed it, but didn't stick with it.
It doesn't feel like it's up my alley.
I was going
It's
to
very
say, is it
sci-fi.
what's the demographic? Isn't it for younger?
Winona Ryder's in it, which is kind of fun.
Ah, she's can be
she?
a bit goth, can't she?
Yeah.
Is she stealing in it, or is that just in real life?
Oh, she's never going to be able to shake that, is she?
Hang on, biggest opening weekend ever for a Netflix show.
That's wild. Really? More than Bridgerton and... Wow.
Here it is, here's placebo. So good.
Where's Kate Bush from?
Oh,
Is she
I
British
feel...
or is she
Yeah, I feel
American?
like she's
say British.
English. I want to say English.
should I ask Google?
Yeah.
Hey Google, where's Kate Bush from?
Kate Bush was born in Bexley Heath.
Yeah, Bexley Heath.
Sounds British.
Now, so Google can improve it.
No.
No.
Oh, have this bit. Wow, people watched 286 million hours over the weekend. Overtook Bridgerton, which had 193 million. Oh my God, people got so much time on their hands. I can't even find 1 hour to watch TV, am I right?
No. Hello.
A bit down vibe for kicking off a Wednesday, don't you think?
I know,
okay.
and it's the first day of June.
We've been warming up for an hour.
So how are you?
Take a breath.
How'd you all go? All the girls happy with the first day of June so far?
My Swarovski crystals, they're still there.
Slipped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my vajazzle. Yep, happy. Burns a bit, but
Yeah.
I don't want to reveal anything too early in the month.
Okay.
I mean, I want to give us somewhere to go.
All right. I like it.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
You can leave, Robbie. You've got permission
Don't
to
go,
leave.
Robbie. Take a donut with you. I saw you eyeing them off there.
Oh, did we get sent donuts? Did we?
Apparently.
it wasn't.
I'm not going to have one of these days with you again. I'm just joking.
No, I'm happy to. I'm happy
I'm
to
just
because
joking.
I'm still ticked right off with you.
Yeah, and he was being rude to you earlier. You two were
do you
at
mean,
it
ticked off?
yesterday on
But in
air.
a fun way.
Yeah, but yes,
You don't have to one up each other all the time.
No, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Our donuts in Melbourne were probably better.
I don't know, Reagan or Troy or Tom or
Mike. Who's Reagan?
Who's what?
The guy that owns
President?
the company, the guy that used to make the coffee.
Yeah, but don't you thank the person who sent them, not the person? Like you don't thank Nike for the shoes. You thank me for the gift.
Well, do you?
If I bought you a
I
pair
like
of
to
Nike
thank everyone.
free runs,
Yeah, but do you know Mr. Nike? No, but I know Mr. Reagan or Mr. Tom.
you know Mike though from Sony.
I know Mike, and he's lovely.
But yeah, just Joel thought he was the only one that got sent donuts.
No,
and
I
made a
didn't.
big
I
deal
didn't
about
say it like that. Well, I walked around the office and handed out the donuts.
I'll do that later.
Oh,
Let's
cool.
give
When they're
Joel
stale.
a medal.
I don't join his team.
We did do it in a recording session. I could pull up.
No,
your tone.
don't.
Oh, can you? It's actually hilarious.
No,
I won't. I'm not going to do that.
because there was a private joke.
Private conversation. Oh no, I'm not going to do that.
Oh no, we
not
wouldn't
gonna do that,
record
mate.
people without their.
I'm not stitching you up.
Okay. Cool.
Anyway, we have donuts, and there are 1,000, and Robbie should take one because he was looking at them, licking his lips
Well,
as
you
he
know
was
what?
leaving the studio.
Robbie was in here because there's a technical issue. He can have a donut when he fixes the problem.
You can't reward people like that. It's
Yeah,
like
you
you
can.
can't. No, not not incentives with food. No, it gives people eating issues.
Oh, really?
No, you can't do that.
How do you get Annie
Are
to
you
all the
being
different
serious?
shoots?
No, you can't. You can't reward with food.
Because she dangles a big cash carrot to Annie. Do you like the heating on at night, do you, Annie? Well, then you'll come here for this shoot. What is she up to today? Does she have cucumbers on her eyes right now?
Yeah.
She's
Does
so
she?
cute. I saw her in the backyard before, and she's got this lovely little fur that kind of goes up off the back of her back. And when you take a photo of it,
Yeah.
and I nearly posted it.
Wait. This is the cash cow intro.
It looks like a love heart.
Oh, cute.
I'll post it. Hashtag Loom. She's an expensive little puppy.
Oh, I think she's made it back already.
Yeah. Is success going to her head?
No, because she's like me. She's grown up in my household. And she knows that you're not any better than anybody else just because you have a hashtag.
I just got a text here through from a local Labrador saying that word on the street is Annie's a bit of a bitch.
Well, she'd have to go to the park for them to know that.
Oh, wow.
She walks around.
No.
Struts
Oh,
around the
yeah,
area.
exactly.
She can't go to the park. The Daily Mail will be all over that.
Yeah, she's already
famous.
too cool for your area too. So you better look at houses in closer to the water. She's jack of all the Subway restaurants.
Yes.
She what?
She's jack of all the Subway
okay.
restaurants. No, don't worry, she's not a Jack Russell. She's
No, I don't like those. Anyway.
I know you don't. Hey, what's your signature piece? Annie's would be a big hunkin' wallet.
Yeah.
What is your signature piece?
I'm
I
glad
like
we're doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So it sort of follows on from our argument yesterday, Black. It's about my big shoes that you don't like.
Which is because I like most of what you wear. That's why I'm disappointed. I think you misunderstood that yesterday. It was really a compliment. You always look good, except when you're wearing those shoes.
Well, they're not classic, are they? They are a fashion choice.
Choice.
I'm not saying I
Yeah.
don't like them, but
Yeah.
they're not like Blackers' Gucci loafers or something.
What do
That's
you
probably
mean?
what you think. They're not as classic as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're modern and cool, and every fashion house is,
Oh, I love
is
them.
designing
I love
them.
them.
So
Oh, they're good on the fashion house, but wandering the streets of St Kilda, meh.
I'm not
The
wearing
red
them
dirt
tonight.
of WA.
Yeah, they were a wrong choice for Kununurra.
Oh, yeah, you reckon?
Yeah. We all signature because this is. I'll get to Albo first because I mean he's obviously loving life in his first week and a bit as PM. Can't wipe that smile off
Oh, by
his
the way,
face.
if Albo and his people are listening, we put the request in. We just want you to record the quick draw rules for us because this will be your first quick draw. Because ScoMo did the quick draw rules most of the year.
Yeah.
And we just love it if you and anyone, if you're connected with the Albanese team or you know Albo,
Yeah, we want to debut the rules.
and you
Yeah,
just can
please.
record them into a little voice memo on your phone. You'd have to block it away as a part of your media schedule, like you're getting back to our guys with.
Yeah, do it in the car. You
Yes.
just do it quickly. And we were really part of that success, I suppose, having him in here playing
Yeah.
quick draw.
That was on us.
And Albo,
So-
we do go to a lot of people. So up to you.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a part of a game that Australia has fallen in love with over the last 8 years? Or do you not?
Yeah. Balls in your court, Albanese.
Your move, Anthony.
Ant. Well, he's made an endearing fashion choice that people are very happy with online.
Yeah.
Because for the first meeting of the party caucus in Parliament House, he donned a black and white origami-style tie for the special occasion. Now, this is the same tie he wore in 2007 during a sitting.
Cinnamon
You
donut.
got donuts on the mind.
I do.
Origami pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, little swans and things.
Oh, the crane, you call that.
It's origami crane.
Yeah.
Yeah, origami
Same.
crane.
So it's good to be thorough in your
Yes.
descriptions.
Yeah, he last wore it during Parliament's question time in 2007. And a journalist said that the tie is a special occasions tie that he must have some sort of special sentimental attachment to.
How funny that 2007 looks 150 years ago.
I know.
Because
Look at the
I
quality of
remember
that
those.
photo.
I also remember those blazers. I had suits that stopped up there.
Oh,
like
yeah,
really
the cut up there with
Yeah.
3 buttons.
ridiculous. You'd never wear one of those now.
Your signature piece, Blackers, would be a band T-shirt.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't mind that.
I think so.
But the different ones, I don't wear the same one a lot.
No,
What
but that's
about
your
his-
signature.
What about his leather jacket, Joel?
Oh, yeah, that could be your signature piece.
Oh,
Because you
Yeah.
wear, I mean, I know you wear a T-shirt every day,
yeah.
but I
It's
think the
same
signature
temperature in
piece is the thing that kind of gets pulled out to kind of go, yeah, I'm here. I
Yeah.
have arrived.
Oh, what's that? The horseshoe ring.
Yeah.
here. Yeah. I'd
That's-
give you a knuckle sandwich with that.
Yeah, for sure. And Kate's, it's obviously your rainbow hoodie.
Is that my signature piece?
I think her signature piece would be a big basket.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one you bring in sometimes.
And I was like, where have you been today? Have you been picking fruit again?
Yeah, that big basket handbag you rock in
I
with
know.
sometimes.
With all your stuff in it.
Because I need to go from day to night and kind of shopping. What if I need to pop into Woolies or Coles or Harris Scarf or IGA
Harris
or
Scarf.
Harris scarf.
Harris Farm
Harris
Oh, yeah.
scarf.
and get something. I don't want to use a plastic bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
It
Yes,
needs
that's
to be
your signature piece.
versatile.
Yeah, your signature piece would be your saucy attitude.
Oh, scratch round.
No, you can wear a sloppy Joe like nobody's business. I think
can
that
I?
might be your signature piece.
I like that. Because people always expect me to rock up in like a really bright suit with a big bow
Yes.
tie,
Yes.
campus tits. I'm like, no, that's not me 24/7.
That's TV you. I get it.
That's TV me. That's corporate. That's corporate me. You need to pay for me to put that suit on.
Because I actually remember you because you did that show, So I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
When you were a bit scruffy, I thought that was a great look for you. I hadn't seen that before.
Oh, when I
You
had
know?
a beard.
Yeah, a little beard,
Oh.
Yeah, I looked a bit like Jesus.
no hairspray.
Can you grow a
No.
beard?
I can grow actually quite a good beard because I've got very even coverage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's important.
He
Yeah,
could
it
be
is
quite
important.
hairy if he chose to be.
Yeah. But instead, I'm like a greyhound,
Slick.
slick and ready to go.
Well, good on your Albo. Again, ball's in your court if you want to get involved in the quick draw rules. The game is tomorrow. You kind of have 25 hours.
Yeah,
Or
that's-
even just-
and that's it.
Give us a tingle today. We can record them on air.
Oh my God, Albo. Can we just cold call him?
Yeah.
Let's prank call him. He's the PM. He's only the new PM.
Which is why
though.
we shouldn't do it.
You want to speak to the people?
I think that's a great idea. Let's get him on the phone.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
We have to break into regular programming. We're not spinning the wheel
Absolutely.
just yet because
No.
I believe we have the Prime Minister of Australia on the line, Mr. Anthony Albanese.
G'day, how you going?
Oh, g'day,
my
Albo.
Albo.
Goodness,
Oh,
welcome
thanks.
to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for your congratulations.
Oh, yeah, no, well done.
Now, at least one of you live in my electorate. Did you vote for me?
Look, I don't like to discuss that on air, but it was a lovely to see. We saw your poster as I walked the kids to school every 1 metre, Albo. So
Well done on the posters.
Our area was very happy for you.
Yeah. I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, nice one.
You must be exhausted. You've been to Japan. You've announced a new cabinet. You went to the theatre on the weekend.
I did all of the above. Yeah, it's been a pretty busy start, but after 9 years of opposition, there's a lot of repairing needs to be done, and we've hit the ground running. When you change the government, you can change the country, and I intend to do so.
What was the first of your social plans that you had to cancel when you became Prime Minister?
I didn't have any through a 6-week campaign, so I kept my commitment to play in the Sydney Bads tennis comp on Saturday, so that was quite good. And the play I went to at the Belvoir was Sasha Haller is a mate of mine. She lives in the area, and I had agreed with her a long time ago that we'd go to the place. So that was a good thing to do to wind down a little bit before we came to Canberra and sorted out the new government, all the ministers and everyone got sworn in today. It was a great day for them and for their families.
Yeah, we were just talking about you actually and admiring your origami crane tie.
Yes,
and then
your signature piece.
We noticed that you're a bit like Kate Middleton, where you're not afraid to kind of throw back and pull things out of the wardrobe from years ago. Is there a sentimental attachment to that tie that you can explain to us?
It's even older than the story that I have seen reporting. It was Lionel Murphy's tie, who was the Attorney General in the Whitlam government, and his son Cameron is a friend of mine, and there was a day I got caught short in the city, had to do a press conference, said, "Mate, can I borrow a tie?" And I borrowed that tie, and when I went to give it back to him, he said, "No, Dad had about 3,000 ties." He apparently used to collect ties. So that tie actually dates from the 1970s, which is why I wore it yesterday. I wear it for occasions sometimes that gives me that sense of history and that connection with a Labor government, which is the first Labor government of my lifetime. And we've only formed government 4 times since the Second World War and 5 times from opposition since the First World War, so more than a century ago. So it was an important day yesterday with the full caucus meeting. So I thought I'll wear the late great Lionel Murphy's tie.
And are you the first person, do you think, that's ever moved from Marrickville to Kirribilli?
I don't think anyone has ever moved from Marrickville to Kirribilli before.
I reckon people might have moved Kirribilli to Marrickville, but never the other way around.
Or to the lodge. Indeed, it's I've gone back to public housing. I'm the first person to go from Camperdown in public housing to my new digs at the lodge.
I love that.
They're a bit bigger and a bit better. There was not a blade of grass at Camperdown, I assure you.
Well, it's been a big publicity couple of weeks for public housing in inner Sydney because we had you and also the Kid Leroy. So two very big success stories. Different industries, obviously, but still.
But a lot in common, public housing and both South Sydney supporters as well.
Ah, there you go.
Do you have a McDonald's meal deal? Like, what's your go-to?
No, you haven't really made it yet, Mr. Albanese.
No, I don't have that, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you're pretty busy. Thanks for your time. We're going to get you off air to record the quick draw rules because Scott Morrison delivered the quick draw rules for us for some time. You just got to one thing you've got to make sure you record in at the end is this line.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
So you have to say that in. The girls will talk you through that, but we appreciate it because quick draw's back tomorrow. So we had to have you as the new Prime Minister deliver the rules for us tomorrow.
No worries. Okay, will do.
Awesome, mate.
See you guys.
Well
Cheers.
done, Albo. Anthony Albanese. It feels weird calling him Albo now that he's...
I know,
it
it feels improper.
It's not
but it's what he would have wanted.
Enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He'll have to come back in and play again.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
I wiped the floor with him last time.
Is he free tomorrow?
Kate, Tim and Joel.
It's like curry night at Joel Creasy's house with Imagine Dragons.
Oh, Jenny will be thrilled. Thanks for playing that. She
I'm
loves
doing it for
Imagine
Jenny.
Dragons.
And Terry, if you're listening, any song you'd like, I'll get that on for you before 6.
Oh, don't know if we can play ABBA during...
I'm also just waiting for the first text message that, we just had the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese on the phone about why we didn't ask him any hard-hitting questions. It was a puff. It was a puff piece.
We're very apolitical on this show.
That's
we don't
right.
know. You do you.
We only speak to PMs. We don't have people running.
We go straight to the top.
Have we?
No.
Now, in that song, because Albo did take us off track a bit, we've spun the wheel twice, Kate Ritchie. Firstly, for
my
the Wednesday
arm
wheel.
is so sore. Look at my forearms building up.
Incredible.
You spun up Insta Fame Game on the Wednesday wheel, which is fantastic. We'll play that after 5.
Right.
And now it's time for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt because on Friday, not tomorrow but the next day, as we say,
2
Amazing
sleeps
how that
to
works.
go.
we're giving you the chance to score $20,000. Head into your local participating post office for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt. It's back with 26 new coins featuring Aussie icons from A to Z. Our 5th finalist is here, and you've just spun up the wheel again, Kate Ritchie,
I
to work
did.
out what letter we are going for today.
And it is the letter F for farmers, as far as the coins go.
What is the coin? What is F?
F for farmers.
Oh, it is farmers, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. From crops to cows, pork to poultry, and sugar to sheep.
Makes sense.
Brilliant.
That's your
They do
favourite website
everything.
still, isn't it? Pork.com.au?
No, farmers.com.au or just .com. I like the world over.
Oh, well, farmers are important everywhere, aren't they?
They are.
Well, let's focus on Aussies because it is the Aussie coin hunt.
Yeah, I get
the
it.
purpose of this.
Yeah.
Now, Lisa, $20,000 for you potentially if you get all three of these questions right. We'll see you in Ballarat. Sovereign Hill, have you been there before?
Never. I've never been there and I want to go.
Yes, well, so do we, although we're going to be packing our winter woolies, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be very cold.
Low of 1, top of 8 on Friday. And
Gorgeous.
I believe it's -1 tomorrow morning is the low.
Winter woolies out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it going to snow? Will there be
nice,
snow
wouldn't
there?
it?
Potential.
That'd
I
be
mean,
great.
zero
It is
is...
Winter Wonderland, isn't it?
Ah.
Yeah, am I
have to
going to
wear a
need my...
turtleneck.
Yeah, or gum boots? Should I put my gum boots in?
Oh, bring your gum boots.
But I'm not checking in luggage.
Oh, no. No, it's ridiculous.
Someone will do that for you.
Yeah.
I think you might just take a wallet and a phone.
You're a man with no belongings.
No.
Well, you can borrow some of my stuff if you need. I've got,
Oh, yeah. Do you have any cool kicks?
I've got heaps of kill kicks.
Yeah.
Cool kicks.
Cool kicks. Okay, question number 1, Lisa. Let's do this. What party food is made of white bread, butter, and hundreds and thousands?
Fairy breads. My kids love it.
Yum.
Go, Lisa.
Look at hundreds and thousands is presented to me.
As in hundreds, 100 comma.
100 S
Oh, not
and
comma.
1000 S.
But that's true. That's how they write it on the packet, I
label,
think,
yeah.
sometimes on the labelling.
Rule of thumb, though, if the number is over 10, you write
You
the
write
number.
it, yeah.
Oh, right. You've got to go hard on the butter, though, with a bit of fairy bread.
Absolutely, because it's got to stick all the spots.
Question.
Yum.
So, in Aussie slang, what does it mean to fang it?
Just bang it. Go far.
Bang, perfect. You'll get this next one. You'll get this next one.
Ah.
My heart is racing. That's what my heart's doing right now.
Fanging it.
Oh, well
Banging.
done.
Which Australian athlete won the women's 400 at the Sydney Olympics in 2000?
Freeman.
Full name?
Cassie Freeman.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Nice one, Lisa.
Yeah,
Oh, my
she's
God. I'm so excited. My heart.
continuing the race.
In 2 sleeps. Well done.
That was awesome. Thank you.
You have a 1 in 5 chance at winning 20 grand. You have to find the Kate, Tim and Joel coin in the Aussie coin hunt on Friday.
I actually collect the $2 coins, all the coloured ones, and I have a few coin sets. So, yeah, I'm all about the coins.
Oh, up your
On
alley.
you. We'll see you on Friday, Lisa. How good the Kathy Freeman race? Remember, well, you might not remember, but when Ray Hadley commentated on the radio, he said, in the shadows of the stadium. And then Kathy Freeman.
Oh,
Pretty
right,
impressive.
okay. Yeah, cool. I was 10, but I remember the race.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The commentary, not so much.
Really, the radio commentary specifically. I like to watch, I listen to running races on the radio.
You do, you big nerd.
I do.
Yep.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Justin. They're both going to be in town separately. They're both in town soon. Great.
I wonder if they're good mates.
Oh, they would be. Beaver would be friends with everyone, wouldn't he? So would Ed.
I wonder out of all the three of us, who would get on with the Beebs the best?
That's easy.
Here we go.
That's an easy
I
one.
don't even
Kate.
know why you ask that question, Joel, because we know who's going to claim it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
He
What?
might not like you. He might not
I think
mate.
he
take
might
to you.
go, look at this.
Try
Cool dude.
hard.
Oh, in his normal shoes.
He might quite like me because I'd be unassuming and I might not even notice him as I run down the hallway to go to
Why
the
you
loo
running?
during the
Oh,
songs.
Right.
He'd be like, oh, she's cool. We might have
He's-
a lot in common growing up, you know, having to deal with,
Rich and famous.
you know.
Yeah, but you don't want to hang out with people
Attention.
who had the same life as you.
Yeah, but you do because you're misunderstood. I don't know anyone who's had a life like mine.
He doesn't want to talk about Tui's new in the Rabbitohs. And also, he grew up in Canada. They didn't get... They didn't...
No, but that's why.
They didn't get home and away there.
but that's what makes sense.
You can keep Kate Middleton at England, sure.
Yeah.
But,
I don't want him to know who I am. That's the point. I like that he doesn't.
And also, your seats are always a lot further back, so there's not much of a chance that he's ever going to run into you at the gigs because you're all the way at the back saving your pennies. Speaking of saving your pennies, you know the flu shots are free from today. Bit of news for June.
Good way to kick off for June, really.
I'm going to go and get mine, I think.
You have to have your flu shot here, though. I wouldn't be going in asking your GP. Time for me flu shot.
Achoo! Oh, God.
Do you have a cute GP?
Do I? No, my GP is like a real silver fox. He's my real serious GP, but if I know he's a bit further away and if I know it's going to be like, this is just a nothing and I want a prescription real quick, I've got my understudy GP.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And,
it's very hard to get an appointment with my GP at the moment because she's always on telly talking about coronavirus.
Oh, yeah, you always point her out.
She's lovely.
I know.
We do really not have much time.
Well, let's save it for tomorrow because it's actually a really good story.
And I love the phoner.
It is. It's fun, isn't it?
I know. I've been watching the video with the girls.
Yeah, it's fun because I looked at this photo and I thought, is that a real dog or not a real dog?
Is that not a real dog?
I don't know, Joel. Wait till this time tomorrow.
Ooh, how exciting.
You can see the head inside it.
How am I going to sleep? No, I can't.
No,
Where?
you can't. Where?
Did you see the head in there?
No. Where?
Inside it?
There's a head in there.
What, like where the dog's chest is?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, that claw looks ridiculous. But let's not ruin it. We're doing a lot of chat around it now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, we've got about a minute still, though.
Okay, well, do you have a cute GP? Oh, no, you don't. You have a busy one.
And also, 13, 24, 10, who would Justin Bieber be likely friends with?
I've got quite a handsome osteo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. Always gives me like great restaurant recommendations in the area, and yeah,
Dylan. I'm like, I know where I'm going to eat.
No, but Dylan, the osteo, also loves a cheeseburger spring roll from the place that we go. In fact, he's top of the footy tipping leaderboard at the local pub that Gemma and I like to go to.
Is he?
Yeah.
I got a new Cairo. He's very good.
Yeah. Dr. Nee.
What?
There's Dr. Nee, the Cairo in Sydney.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, and I had some acupuncture and oh my God, I've never had anything like it.
Pins inside you.
Well, I've had it before, but not like this.
Why wouldn't you put them? Have you seen the acupuncture that people get in their eyeballs?
What?
No way.
Yeah.
No.
It's real.
Why would you what?
Well, what does it release?
What's it supposed to do?
Yeah, Google acupuncture. It's meant to release muscles by getting it.
Doesn't it draws blood to the area?
Yeah.
Or something. But everything was twitching.
Oh, that's the best when you bend the needle.
Oh, my God.
Eyeball acupuncture.
But I cried the first time I went. Does everybody else do that when they go to a new doctor?
You cry all the time, though. You cry at the servo.
They try and say it's normal. They go, it's okay, love. Everyone does this. And I'm looking at them through tears thinking, I don't think they do.
No.
I was at the Coles Express with you that time. Remember they ran out of Turkish delights and burst into tears.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Yeah, on Nova.
Wow, that's worse than I thought.
Why can't I turn my headphones up? What have you guys done with my headphones?
Well, everyone's worried about your hearing because you do have them very loud. And you're going to need to hear.
Who's the younger one in this photo?
On the left.
The left. Seriously,
what's
serious?
What do you mean?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Let's not be judgy McJudgy, you two.
I'm not. I'm just surprised. I'm not being judgy. I would never. It's not my thing.
It is what you do. But
It's not
that's
my jam.
fine. You are usually much more kind than Blackers is. Hey, welcome back, Blackers.
Hi, Robbie, I hope you haven't had a donut yet because you haven't fixed the problem. In fact, you've made it worse.
Oh, hi, Robbie.
Give me your donut back.
Wow, what happened last night? Was it a big night, guys?
Did Robbie go to the party?
That's better.
Were you at the party, Robbie?
Were you at the party? Did you have something, a sweet cocktail?
I had a vodka raspberry.
Oh, of course you did. Raspberry or cranberry?
Raspberry.
Vodka raspberry.
And happy
What is
Diabetes
that?
Day.
Vodka raspberry. Oh, Aaron said he also had an espresso martini.
Oh, yeah,
Robbie.
we all had
Yes,
espresso
he did.
martinis. I was up all night.
I know.
I'm never having them again.
No, not after midday. No
Very
coffee
bad
after
for your
midday.
sleep.
Yeah, they are. And I don't like the
sweet.
little coffee beans on the top.
And then when you move on to another drink, you've still got that coffee taste in your mouth all night, and people breathe it over you, that coffee breath.
Yeah, it's really the coffee that's the problem.
Yeah.
The Glossies. On screen.
All right, let's have a look at what's happening in the world of Glossy.
Oh, this is great. This has just happened, like only a couple of hours ago in the States. BTS, K-pop supergroup, they have gone to the White House to meet with Joe Biden.
Yes. What about?
Why?
They were sat down with him, and he thanked them for raising awareness around the rise of anti-Asian hate crimes and discrimination. I think we have a little grab. Perhaps.
Of the song.
No, I don't have a grab, sorry.
They're very
that's all right.
handsome. I don't think I've ever had a chance to look at them all like that. They're always dancing around.
They're very well dressed.
You know,
I
look at
don't
them in their
recognise
black
them without
suits.
Chris Martin.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
They thanked each other. BTS thanked Joe. Joe thanked BTS. It was a love-in.
Did Joe have the dipping sauce? The Cajun dipping sauce with his
They
nuggets?
nailed that dipping sauce.
Oh, they really did. Okay, what else is happening in the world of Glossies?
Who's this? Oh, Ellen.
And Portia.
I don't know this story.
They're
Blink
in
twice if
Africa.
you're in trouble at Portia.
Oh, yeah.
They're in Africa, guys.
On holidays, she's wrapped up the show.
Wow.
And what are they doing over there? I guess on safari, as you do.
Being incognito, you know.
They're wearing a lot of linen.
Yeah.
Yeah, appropriate for the climate. I mean, look.
Ellen looks like she's shrinking.
She does.
Or is that the heat?
Yeah. I mean, she must be exhausted. Regardless of the stuff that went on behind the scenes, she has earned a break.
Oh, she's worked hard.
Oh, yeah, please. She should take James Corden with her. Why don't you start a talk show in Africa, the two of you?
Yeah, and stay out late.
Yeah, stay out late. Yeah. Safari tonight. I like it.
Absolutely.
What else is happening in the world of Glossies?
The Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones, guys, they kicked off their tour, their 60 tour tonight in Madrid. Or they are kicking it off, are they? And the band are focusing on their wellness because backstage they have a yoga room and recovery room. Isn't that nice?
No way.
I mean, you can really just do yoga anywhere, but
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
downward dog anywhere, I've discovered.
yeah, that's right. So it's a great form of exercise, you know?
For sure.
Might take my mat with me to Ballarat.
We could do that as a little yoga, group powwow or something before we...
I don't want to do yoga. Well, I'm not a yoga girl. I'm a Pilates girl.
Yeah, I'll take my foam roller though, which would be
great.
nice.
Yeah, for sure.
wonderful.
On your hammies.
You should take it to Glastonbury.
My foam roller.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my space ball.
Okay. Your space blanket.
Yeah, that's right. And finally, this is ridiculous, this story. I cannot believe...
Oh, please talk us through this because this was hilarious hearing the audio before the show.
Well, have you seen this, Joel?
Yes, I know Liam Payne's been saying a few, making some bold claims.
Yes, he's done an interview on a podcast where he claims... Now, wait for this, One Directioners, where he claims that he
Is the reason.
was the reason that One Direction was formed. Have a listen to this. Liam Payne.
Well, Will Smith actually used to live behind my house.
Oh, no, that's him giving his hot take on Chris Rock and...
that again.
Yeah, I know.
From what I've heard is that part of the reason One Direction was made was because of Simon's promise to me that in 2 years I'll make this work for you.
Wow.
So he kind of started with my face and then worked around the rest. I've never told that story before.
You were the inception.
I was the honorary member of One Direction, yes. And he's told me that story himself in his house.
Wow.
Okay.
And I've never told that story to anyone before. Yeah, because you come across like a knob.
Yeah, and didn't he go on to say that he's got the most successful
Yes.
single or something out of all the boys in the band?
That's right.
Yeah, we did the first song, billion streams. I think it outsold everybody within the band, and I was the last.
Billion streams. If you did that after your own claim,
Yeah.
this is the song he was talking about. Wow.
But you know what? Maybe it's true.
I'd love to know 13 24 10. Is Liam Payne your favourite member of One Direction? Just call up. We'll take your calls after the news. And because of that, we're going to do big calls tomorrow.
Make a big
calls,
call. Oh,
yeah,
okay, I've got a big one.
beautiful.
I've got a big one.
All right, we'll do it tomorrow.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
All right.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel. Yes. On Nova.
Yeah, you know what we're missing, guys? There's a hole in my heart.
Oh, of course. We normally do something around this time.
Yeah, 10K a day in May.
I know, don't worry. They'll wheel it out again next year, no doubt.
Do you say Vale or Vale?
I never know what to say.
I've never used it.
So I'd go really sarcastically and ironically, Vale.
Yeah, good. And also very quickly, we were talking about Liam Payne, and we are going to do big calls tomorrow because he reckons that he's the reason they kind of created One Direction around his face, his aesthetic. Is anyone out there actually a Liam Payne fan? Like, is he your number one Directioner? Lucy, welcome to the show.
Hi, Luce.
Hi.
Give us your case.
Yeah, we just absolutely love Liam. We always have. Little 7-year-old me just thought Liam was the one.
What about his accent and stuff? His new accent?
Oh, absolutely. British guys are it.
Okay, but I know you said you're a fan of him as a 7-year-old, but like, what about Liam Payne today, doing interviews like that, the music he's creating? Are you still on board?
I mean, he's definitely done some questionable things, but I'd say yes, I'm still on board.
Yeah, also, but when I clarify, I don't mean he's got a weird accent because he's British. I'm talking about how he's changed his accent in every interview he's done.
Yeah, I noticed that. Quite
Yeah.
strange, hey?
Yeah, it's quirky.
Yeah, quirky, that's one way
very.
to put it.
You don't mind that?
Yeah, the unpredictability, Lucy, of who's going to
Yeah,
walk in
no,
the
it's
door.
fun.
Yes. Yeah, I like that. I'd like to be with someone like that who you just never know who you're going to get.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, you know, you can date me.
Yes, I've heard that.
He's coming home tonight.
Imagine.
Which Joel?
We gave that a go for just a red hot minute.
Oh, I think it could work.
Oh, yeah.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
You ran into who, where?
No, you're not committing to it.
Oh, with a pink sting and everything.
I
I'm not
know.
committing.
Oh, was that your delivery?
You're sitting there with a jumper on telling me that I'm not... Okay, let's do this again. You ran into who, where?
Oh, see, I didn't know you were playing along and acting it out.
What about this? You ran into who, where?
Good. Give Joel a go.
Okay.
You ran into...
No, start again. That was
Oh, gosh. I now know why Neighbours is on 10 Peach.
It was on 10 Peach before Mick arrived on Ramsay Street.
Okay.
And Kate, don't give me this.
Oh, she's very judgy in that
I know.
jumper. It's a judgy jumper.
I know.
Judge Judy's here.
I just wanted
Judgy,
to pull.
judge.
I wanted to pull you up before you got to the end of the line.
Well, should the master do it first? Then?
Oh, well, why
point
don't
at
you
me.
go first then?
The master should go. No, go on then.
No, I don't do requests anymore.
Anymore. I don't think you ever did them.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, let's give Joel a go then.
Yeah. I'm a TV presenter
Go.
sometimes. You ran... Oh, no, now I've forgotten. Okay.
And no, I've drawn attention to your over delivery.
Oh,
No, I'm
over delivery.
joking, I'm joking.
Is it?
Interesting. Oh, she's a real punish
Yeah.
today in that
Yeah.
jumper. And probably nude underneath it. Can't take it off.
Probably.
I don't have a bra on.
Shame you weren't in Torino with me when I was hosting Eurovision. You ran into who, where?
All right. Now you go.
Feedback?
The master.
I'm not feeding back.
Yep. Judgy Jenny.
No, I'm not. You ran into who, where?
That's what you get.
Or like this. I'm just at the kitchen sink washing up. I go, you ran into who, where?
Oh, that was good. I did like your washing.
Yeah. What about this? You ran into who, where?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Okay, what about this?
No,
what about
I
this?
didn't.
Ready? Hang on. Ready? You ran into who, where?
No, that's awful again, Joel.
What about this?
I came off shot.
What about this? You ran into who, where?
No. Well, this one's slightly disinterested.
Yeah.
You ran into who, where?
Oh, yeah, you're not listening. That's when you're not listening.
And that's also how you talk to all of us.
I know.
So we don't know when does the acting start.
Like this. No, anyway. I mean,
Hang
so
on,
many versions.
You ran into who, where?
You rushed that.
Yeah, of course, because I'm tight for time.
What
here,
about
they
this?
always
What
are.
about this? Ready? You ran into who, where?
I'm getting ready to go. Like this. You ran into who, where?
That's good. You ran into who, where?
It's so visual. Is anyone enjoying this in the car?
I'm holding a chair if anyone's
I know, over your arm.
This like this. You ran into who, where?
You ran into who, where?
This is Bachelor of the News.
We've run out of props.
No, Bachelor of the News. Bachelor. You're on in 5. You ran into who, where?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. We'll run out of time.
That's good. I've got 2 stories for tomorrow.
You don't have to do any work.
No, this is a good one.
Give us the headline.
Okay, the headline is there was a woman who is a stripper and she worked at her brother's bachelor party.
Oh,
You
no.
ran into who, where?
That's
But
the
also,
worst.
I'm puffed.
Your bachelor, your brother. I mean, if you are a stripper, you're obviously probably comfortable getting in the nutty.
Yeah, but I'm sure maybe the brother has seen it all before,
Hang on,
growing up in the same house. But then I guess if you lock eyes and you're doing a bit of sexy dancing, the delivery is a bit different. Her name's Kendra. I think that sounds like a stage name.
I'm sure there are Kendras out there that aren't strippers. Kate Ritchie.
I know.
I didn't say a stripper name. I said a stage
hang on.
name.
We have someone on the phone that wants to deliver.
Alan!
Hello.
Alan, do you want to say you ran into who, where?
Yeah.
Alan!
So I'm just trying to say you're saying it all wrong.
Oh.
It should be you run into who, where.
Oh, down on the end of
No,
where.
because that's like you haven't heard the where before.
Yeah. And also, I think you're overdoing it a bit. You're like, you ran into who, where?
Oh.
You can't leave a pause like that in this studio.
Yeah, it's like you're on EastEnders or something. You run into who, where?
You need to pause between the who and the
Okay,
where.
give it to us one more time.
You run into who, where.
No, mate.
Love it. This is the most ridiculous phoner of all time.
Is that how you spell his name? Is that how you spell your name, like the snakes?
I know.
I wouldn't have thought so. You bloody sweet tooth.
I know.
Oh, you big snake fan?
Yeah,
You big snake maniac, Alan?
Allen. I wouldn't have thought so, guys.
No, that's not. That's disrespectful to Alan.
That's like the other one of you that's spelled operational the wrong way. Oh, come on, guys. God, you got snakes and the other thing on the mind. Imagine that. So she was fully nude and then realised her brother was there. What are the chances?
Oh, no.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
You big nerd.
Kate, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, yeah. Working 9 to 5. We're all working. You have a little app chat for us, Joel Creasy.
Yeah, I found this quite interesting when I stumbled across it last night. There's this new app that's launched. It's called Flex. And it allows users to swipe through jobs. They've started with hospo, specifically jobs, to launch with. So you can swipe through hospitality jobs to match with them just like you would on Tinder. So you swipe left and right. So the platform allows hospo workers to access casual shifts, instant pay, and match with operators. Now that sounds like I'm plugging it. I'm actually not. But that's pretty cool.
Oh, so you're looking for a job. You're not looking for someone who works in a certain area.
No, it's not from romantic or for a bit of wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
They should reverse it too, where people who have hospo businesses, who I know a few of, who can't find staff at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you are a hospo person, put yourself up there.
Yes.
And then the hospo company or the restaurant or whatever can swipe right or left on people.
On you.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, why did I just say that? And why didn't I just go and invent it?
Go and invent it. You've got connections.
Actually, I should speak to someone about that next week.
On the 7th.
That might be on the 7th.
Don't. But seriously, don't.
No, seriously, don't.
We're in trouble, Kate.
We are playing Insta Fame Game.
Don't point at me, mate.
Tomorrow. What about this? Next.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
What are you doing?
You're trying to find a highlighter because aren't we about to play a game?
Yeah.
And I don't have a Sharpie.
Oh, wow, you're really not prepared for today's show, are you? You didn't have your headphones at 4:45, and then now you don't have a show.
Well, I did have them originally at 3.
Almost over.
I know. We've only got 20 minutes left.
Well, usually someone... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Now's not the time just to settle in.
Kick back. Take your feet off the desk as well, Kate.
I would never do that.
Probably have your lunch in 10 minutes, no, yeah. tuna sandwich or something yummy?
You came to check on me today to see
I
if
did.
I was okay because I snuck into the studio at about 2:00 to have my tuna salad.
Yeah.
I said, it's okay, I'm just in here because it's a bit stinky.
She said,
I'm
I'm not going to eat my stinky lunch in the office. Instead, I'll come into an airtight radio studio room.
We're going to have to sit in.
They're going to have to sit in till 6. I was like last night, we had a little function for Smooth FM in Sydney and Melbourne. It's just turned 10 years old.
Happy birthday.
Happy
And
birthday,
speaking of
Smooth.
seafood, I saw the most embarrassing attempt at eating an oyster in my life yesterday.
Oh, who was it?
By who? A man or a woman?
I think it was little Ollie, wasn't it? Ollie. And he picked it up with one of those little bamboo tweezers, like bamboo kind of forks.
Yeah.
While he was talking, and it just sat up on his little thing and just fell off down and brushed his nose on the way down.
Oh, how embarrassing.
I'm like, don't pick it up, mate. That's embarrassing.
Oh.
That was fun. Everyone had a good time. Tuesday night's a bit rough, though, isn't it?
Well, it didn't seem to stop anyone from really embracing the night.
I drove everyone.
No.
Drive them crazy.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Instagram.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Oh, Insta Fame Game. How good is it? You know, we borrowed it from Bree and Clint.
Oh, I've missed Bree and Clint.
Well, I think we should go and see him in a couple of weeks, maybe.
Good idea.
Has that been announced? I know they're not in the same area as that. Just don't worry. Don't chat it through.
They'll still have recommendations. I think they're a national show, aren't they, Bree?
Yeah, but have we mentioned that? We're not mentioning it yet? Oh, really? Not allowed to say it? Okay. We've got something to mention next week.
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah. Anyway, Bree and Clint are in New Zealand, if anyone's playing along at home.
If I did that.
Yes, I could actually.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Insta Fame Game.
Very simple game. All we need to do is guess how many followers certain celebrities have on Instagram.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself.
No.
Clint. There you go.
Closest without going over?
No, I think just closest because these numbers are big. These are big numbers, right?
Okay.
Big numbers. Millie, hello. Joel is playing for you today.
Oh, hi, Millie.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
And Alicia, Kate's playing for you.
Hi. How you going?
Hey-o.
A Millie and Alicia, the same person, because they have the exact same voice.
Millie and Alicia. This is for Festival X tickets. How massive is this? Festival X returns to Australia this summer. Calvin Harris, tick. Megan Thee Stallion, tick. And the world's hottest electronic artists, they're live. Tickets on sale tomorrow at livenation.com.au. I give you a celebrity. You tell us how many followers they have on Instagram, and it's just the closest, I think. It's the Glastonbury edition because the full lineup has been announced, right?
Okay.
Some heavy hitters on this one. And our first Instagram profile, well, we need to know how many followers they have, is Paul McCartney.
I don't even know where to begin. Are you going to go
Do you
low
know
or high,
who Paul
Kate?
McCartney is? Don't
I
ask
do.
me how I'm going to play.
I do. Well, how are you going to play today? Are you going to play fair?
Brilliantly, as per usual.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to text you an answer, Blackers, but I'm a bit... Your response to my last text was so kind, I'm a bit taken aback.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think I have no idea.
I'm going to take a punt.
There you go.
Look how kind that text is. It was so warm and...
From who?
Friendly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was actually.
What did he say? When
just-
was this?
He just responded to a request of mine very kindly last night. You're obviously at the Smooth function at the time, having a good time.
Yeah.
In a good mood.
Oh, wow. I should go back over that conversation. I don't remember much of that.
I know. You replied so quickly and so kindly.
Okay, well, you both did, and there's a clear winner here. Because Paul McCartney, Kate Ritchie, you said 10.2 million followers. Joel Creasy went for 3 million. He has 3.8 million. Joel Creasy.
I just didn't think he'd have a whole heap.
No.
Okay.
You know when Instagram doesn't actually match the size of the celebrity. That's one of those.
But also the age of the celebrity has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, and I know that, and I tried to think through that, but I thought surely Paul McCartney transcends all of that.
Well, it's like I follow Mick Jagger, and sometimes I wish I didn't, because it's just him leaning up against a fence, and then the caption is Nevada. I'm like, yawn.
I've seen it before, Mick.
I get it in your sensible shoes because you're getting old. But anyway.
Nice, sensible shoes. I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, of course. She's done all right. Oh, God. Commit to it when you say stuff like that.
No, but I quite like that little aside stuff because it's entertaining myself. And half the time, even if I rose my voice, you wouldn't even listen to me anyway. So if I don't commit to it and you ignore me, I don't feel disheartened.
Billie Eilish.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Well, she's young.
Yeah, she's a young one.
She'd be big on the gram.
Yeah.
Who's got the most? Like, what's that Ricardo mate bloke got?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano
Not
Ronaldo. No. What's Cristiano? Can I just ask what Cristiano Ronaldo's got?
No, I think it's cheating when you refer.
Okay, it helps you too.
I don't want that help. I just want to listen to Tim's story about when he saw her at the pub when she was 17 and he knew that she was going to be big.
Huh?
Okay, I'm lodging my answer.
Okay. Now I have no idea.
Ronaldo has 447 million.
Yeah, cool. No, hand that over, Kate, because you could have had that help before.
Oh.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, God, no, you don't.
Well, what did he go?
Okay, well,
if I've taken this in two.
You're both in, right?
You can have it. I don't like this game.
Why not?
Oh, whatever.
It's one of my least favourite, up there with the karaoke one.
Shovel karaoke. We took that off, didn't we?
What's that gone?
Yeah. You're on Instagram all the time. You should be very good at that. Now, Billie Eilish. You don't look at other people.
No, I'm not the numbers girl.
You said 22.1 million for Billie Eilish, and Joel said.
Shut up, Joel. You're not allowed to laugh smugly at someone else's.
I am, because twice in that game I tried to get a little bit of back and forth with you and I getting Cristiano Ronaldo's numbers or seeing what numbers you were going to do for the first question, but no, you shut both down.
Yeah. Sorry, Millie and Alicia, you had to hear that. She's got 103 million.
See you, Kate.
You said 22. Congratulations.
Yes.
To you, Millie. You're going to see Festival X. How good's that?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Millie. It was all my work.
What about when we played this in the office? I nailed this game in the office.
Of course you did.
You're so good at everything, though.
No, but it was like with a heavy heart that I had to nail it, because they're like, okay, I'm going to put you to the test then. They all said. I said, let's do it. Hit me.
Is there anything you're not good at?
Not much, no, not much.
No.
Moderation.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
This is Kate, Tim, and Joel. What? What's funny?
Nothing.
Why does everything have to be so funny?
No, I'm just waiting for you to say something to me. Because I asked Joel during the song, is this your story next, Joel?
Yeah.
And I thought you were about to jump in and say, oh, look at you being little Miss Conscientious.
Yeah, you're very good at
so bossy.
prepping for the show at 7 to 6.
At least I don't have my car keys out anymore like I used to. That had to come to an end in 2017.
Yeah.
I know, jingle. It felt like the prison warden was arriving each time.
Yeah, be like me at our hotel, like with the skeleton key.
Oh, no.
Make
Oh,
sure
God,
you
down
sleep
the
with
hallway.
pajamas.
I know.
Buckers is coming.
Yeah, I wear my flannelettes.
Yeah.
I don't knock either. I just come in.
No, but you've got that thing when you stay in the hotels that you can lock over.
No, I unscrew it before you get there.
Okay.
I really prep
Yeah,
hard.
just a really lecherous hotel manager licking his lips at the reception.
Oh, that's so gross looking through the keyhole.
Yeah, g'day.
Hey, hey, maintenance man, can you get rid of the little flappy lock thing in
The
room
flappy lock.
221 and 228? Throw in 335 as well, just for giggles.
And the little feet on the motorised curtains at the end.
Oh,
What?
You know the little motorised curtains? Sorry.
The
I'll just
hotel?
stay out of it.
What?
That's so unsupportive.
We were having so much fun.
Joel, if you tried to tell a story about motorised curtains, I would laugh along and go, yeah,
Why would
Black
you? I
Horse.
don't get it.
Well, maybe you don't stay in establishments as fancy as us.
I hate electric curtains.
Open the curtains from bed like that.
And also, blackout blinds have been the death of me the last few stays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't
Maybe
trick me into thinking it's middle of the night when it's time for my flight.
Maybe you shouldn't close your blinds on Friday.
No.
No.
Maybe I'll just go from Sovereign Hill and then just go straight back to Tulla.
What? But still keep your current flight, but stay party the night and stuff.
Well, the Mac
is that what you mean?
What at the lounge?
The Mac is outside the airport. It's 24/7, isn't it?
It
I could
is.
just hang there.
Yeah,
Have a couple of thick shakes.
Yeah, a couple of hash browns.
McFlurry, anyone?
That guy's still here in the corner.
Yeah, I know. He's not an Uber driver.
He's been lurking in the cafe all day.
He knows someone who's got a great story about motorised curtains.
You're going to come back to the motorised curtains.
I didn't know how.
I know. I was just...
She does this. I'm like, oh. He didn't laugh at it, though. He's a bad friend.
You just don't support me.
No, I do. I'm just a little bit bored now.
Well, do you want to do this story? I've got to go. I've got to go to a function.
We don't have time.
Oh, no, I've got to go home too.
We don't have time. It's a story
I'm
about
not going home.
Weeing in the shower. And what's the headline? What's the headline?
A doctor, a urogynecologist.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Tessa Irwin. She's warned people that they should stop peeing in the shower. Well, let's not play her grab, but I'll sum it up. If you pee in the shower, you're creating an association in your brain between the sound of running water and having a pee.
Oh, so it weakens your bladder.
Yeah. And she also specifically warned women not to pee in the shower because the combination of the brain association with the anatomy not being designed to pee standing up can cause pelvic floor issues.
Add it to the list, ladies.
Although remember that call that we had about the suction cup? Certain things you can still do in the shower that are good for you.
Oh, yeah, of course. I always shave in the shower. It feels weird to shave anywhere else.
I don't like doing stuff like that in the shower.
No, you won't even clean your teeth, will you?
Oh, yuck.
No, that's a bit gross, actually. Yeah. Stand at the sink.
I sometimes sit on the floor of the shower.
Oh, when you're feeling a little unwell.
Yeah.
Are you
Have
crying
a little cry.
as well?
Yeah, of course.
I always have a wet leg in the shower, though. Here they are. We'll see you tomorrow.
You're running to who? Where?
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.